I told you not to do it when I do it so that it doesn't echo. Okay, I want to actually start this episode. I have something for you.
Oh, you do? You have something before me? I can't.
For you.
Oh, for me. I thought you said
for you. I was saying for you.
Oh, I thought you said before.
No, I was saying for you.
Oh, what do you have for me, Liam?
Close your eyes.
Oh, the white chocolate that Liam told me that he was going to shit on with a picture of me on top of it. Wow.
I had it in my room because I'm never going to eat it.
Wasn't there 2 bars?
Yeah, the other one's milk chocolate.
Oh, was the other one? I thought they were both white.
No, the other one.
I thought you were keeping one to actually shit on. Thank you. What a kind gift. Liam, I have a gift for you too, and for the rest of the audience. I've been working on this one for a little bit. It's a horse with no name.
Okay. Thanks so much, Cameron. I really appreciated the talent show off. Oh.
That's just a little taste. I'm still working on learning guitar, but you know, I have been told I'm like a natural at it.
Can I ask, was that serious or was that a bit?
Liam, what do you think?
I need you to actually use truth because it's gonna affect how I give feedback.
Are you serious?
It
Do you, like,
Tell me, was that real? Is that really how?
I've been trying to learn guitar. Was it
So playing like that wasn't a bit?
Was it that bad?
I don't want to be mean.
Liam, it was a bit. It was a bit. It was absolutely a bit.
Okay, good. You know that's not how you hold a guitar. Oh my god. Like you. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be mean. You had the guitar like this, and you're like. That's not how you hold a guitar. You strum or you pick. You don't just poke the strings as you go by.
I'm a beginner, Liam. I've never learned how to play guitar ever in my life. Play
That
something.
sounded better than anything you did.
Play something for us. Play something.
I don't play guitar.
Motherfucker owns a guitar and doesn't even know how to play it.
I do.
Well, play something.
No, I do own a guitar, but I don't know how to play it. I learned at one point, but I completely forgot.
Wow.
Yeah. It just kind of,
That's why you don't get none of the ladies.
oh, that's not why.
Why then?
I don't know why. I just,
Is it because you're white?
no, but that's why you don't get ladies.
So
We
true.
talk about that on the podcast. And it's an excellent segue episode.
It's true.
Yeah. Neil learned how to play just so like while we talk, I just like play like a really nice like instrumental.
That would be very nice.
Yeah. So how you doing today, buddy?
Oh, that'd be so relaxing and nice.
So
Here, give me another try with that. Hold on, let me. Let me. I'm perfect.
put the guitar down.
Can't remember your name because there ain't no. All right, I'm putting it down. The bit's over. The bit's milk dry.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Speedcast, the comedy podcast hosted by Liam and Camron. You're listening to this week's free version of the episode. If you want everything you see here, plus more, check out the link in the description for the Patreon. And with that, please enjoy this week's episode.
Welcome back to the Sweetcast. I'm your host Liam,
And I'm your co-host Cameron.
and we have an excellent episode for you guys this week,
We probably do.
as we do every week.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys are, really,
What?
you're gonna shake your head.
I didn't say anything. The audio listeners think I'm agreeing, which I am.
For the audio listeners who need context, Cameron was shaking his head
Up and down.
side to side.
That's a lie.
Check out the video then. You'll see
Yeah,
it.
check out the video. Give us more views. See, it's a ploy. It's a trick.
Yeah, sure
Don't
it
listen
was.
to this
Sure
part.
it was. I had a great segue until you had to ruin it with your negativity.
Yeah, no, I don't think you did though.
You didn't really finish. If you guys have been listening for a solid little few weeks, I think it's only been like 2 weeks. I think actually the Excellent Segue week was the one we did. We talked about the Resident Evil 4 reviews, specifically one that had a very large issue with not being able to see one of the characters' panties.
No panties.
Yeah, you couldn't do like upskirt shots or anything. Well, the discourse went on to Twitter this week. Wow, it really got worse.
What? Discourse on Twitter? Not going well?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's someone I follow or something, or someone I follow liked it. But there's this tweet, and it was like, just learned about the panty discourse about Resident Evil 4 remake. You're like, it was like, if you want to see that bad, just go on Pornhub or something. Like, why does it need to be in a game? And like logically, you'd be like, yeah, completely fair point. Ripped apart in the replies. People were going on about how that taking that out of the game not only ruined the game, but was promoting. But because he was okay with that being removed, he supported censorship of free speech. And it went so far off the rails. He's like, yeah, what else? Let me guess, huh? You support people not being allowed to say what they want. What, huh? And then like some people were like going off like trying to turn it into, yeah, you're okay with censorship, aren't you? I'm sure you'd be okay with censoring trans voices then, huh? And it just like off the rails. All because he was like, yeah, I'm okay with not that having panties added in. And then like it was that, or it was people going, yeah, you know what's worse? Boy shorts. She was wearing boy shorts, or it was like, oh, she's in a skirt or like a skort. You know, like there was one tweet. It was like, she's wearing a skort. That's disgusting. Wear a skirt or nothing at all. Why a skort? It was like, go. So yeah, if you didn't think that the Steam review could get worse than it was, it just had to get introduced to Twitter.
That's the way Twitter, ain't it? It's, man, I don't think it's that important to a game. And the replies are all just, oh, so what's next? We censor hate crimes? God, what are you, a commie fascist? Or on the other end is, God, what are you trying to do? Commit a hate crime? God, what are you, a commie fascist? There's no winning.
No, there really wasn't. And I was like, I don't know, like
they're the same coin. It's just two different sides.
Yeah, and the amount of people just like ripping in and like admitting that that's why they buy the game.
Oh my god. There's something so funny to me though about because the idea of free speech has always been like the funny topic to me, because just like God, censorship ruining the American way. God, I can't say anything I want. It's like, what you want to say is a hate crime. Like, it's very much a hate crime.
Yeah,
that's what they're censoring. And it's like where did the connection get made? I want to know.
Yeah, I know.
Where
like,
along the neural pathways?
I don't know, but so many of the replies were on like taking away the ability to see her panties. It's the government overstepping the bounds. It's the first step towards full total government control.
This is commie America. This is
like, it was ridiculous.
The Reds won. Senator McCarthy was right. Fuck. Bring back McCarthyism.
No, it was literally, it was ridiculous. Just reading through the replies, and then anyone who tried to like support, be like, yeah, like it's really not that big of a deal if that's all you're buying the game for. You're a creep. Ripped apart. Like, yeah.
Were they ratioed though? That's the question. They were ratioed.
Yeah, it'd be like, you know, they put that, and like, it was just wild how many people just decided to jump on this tweet to attack everybody who were like, yeah, we don't need to see that stuff. Like, that's not an integral part to the game. And yeah, like there was some tweets where again it was like they like it, because then the tweet, like the guy who actually wrote the original tweet was like, if people are seriously saying that removing the ability to see her panties has ruined her as a character, then you need to take a serious look at yourself. And it's like, it's not just that you can't see her panties, It's that she's wearing different clothes. She's essentially a different character now. It's not even the same person, really.
So,
What did you do?
as Liam was talking here for the audio listeners, I was taking one for the team and going into the cesspit of Twitter. Just looked up at. It was the Act Man who said this.
It was the Act Man.
Oh, I used to like watching his videos. I know this has to be satirical. Please, hold on.
No, because he's against it.
Against them censoring it, eh?
No, sorry, he's against like everyone like wanting to see it and like throwing up arms. He's all good with the censoring.
Wait, hold on. Just looked up.
If you're seeing one of the tweets where he's like,
just looked up Ashley skirt in RE4. I see the light.
Yeah, that's satire.
Okay, gamers should be allowed to look up skirts of every female character in gaming. This is not up for debate.
Yeah.
We must boycott every gay.
If you scroll down to like before, his tweet about going against it is there, and then he got ripped apart, and then he put that one out to make fun of the people. And there was some people who were like, "Yeah, you get it now," not realizing that he was screwing with them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he knows damn well that most people disappoint in the need. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I want to see. I want to see like the actual tweets. It's all just about the Act Man. Listen. I want to read some of these tweets. It was weird to obsess over the point where you say no panties, no bi. Okay,
that's one of the one I remember.
Okay, so this is the Act Man against Axel Carnage. You had a problem with it when the game originally released. There's a difference between removing content in a new version and making a new titled game that never had the expectations in the first place. Wow. Like, these people getting philosophical with it. Listen, if it wasn't in there from the beginning, it would have been fine. But because they changed it, it's...
Yeah. What's the philosophical thing where it's like the ship of... What?
Oh, Theodis's shippers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where you take a board off and a board off, and you replace.
I saw a tweet where someone was like, "Similar to the ship of yes." At what point is RE4 a remake? If you take apart the integral parts of the game, at what point can we take so much away from the game that it's no longer the original game and it's now just a I don't know what it was like, a ridiculous remake using the name to milk for money. All because they took the panties away.
I don't even play Resident Evil 4 and could honestly care less as to the specifics. But if I did, and something was cut/removed to be more suited to a modern day Puritans, I'd happily refuse to buy it and understand why others do as well. They're not like changing the game.
That's the thing.
It's like, I can see if this argument was like, oh, they removed like a whole level because like there was like a kind of like a raunchy. Okay, I just thought of a good example. God of War. There's like there's one scene. I think it's with Athena, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I never played God of War, any of them. But I think the first God of War, there's like a scene with Athena where like you have like a sex mini game where you like hit the joysticks and the fucking vase like shakes till it falls off. And if they removed that and someone was like, hey, that's a whole level that you guys kind of removed, like that. Why did you remove it? It's an M-rated game. That I get.
Well, I would understand if it was like they took Ashley and they put her in like a pantsuit and now she was like kind of like trained and they made her like, yeah, we didn't want her to be this like, innocent, needs to be saved person. So we made her look like a secret agent and she has the training that Leon does and everything. That's now a new character. They just gave her shorts. They put shorts on. It doesn't matter.
This is ridiculous.
Because the thing, if you aren't looking, you can't tell.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the game because they didn't just reuse the original audio files. Hold on.
Because they changed the audio files.
I gotta read this again. I did not buy the game because they did not they put just in there. I don't like that. It fucks up the sentence. They did not just reuse the original audio files. When RE4 is a modern game and had no reason to re-record them, I want 100% in the remake. The only thing that's changed is the graphics.
Yeah, because they re-recorded lines and took out like the Ashley calling Leon the pervert for doing that. Wow. That was one of the lines where if you looked up her skirt, there was a voice line to call you a pervert.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, here's another one. Just tired of censorship in general. So many things get censored that was fine years ago, and it's dumb and ruins my nostalgia whenever I play a remade game. Makes me truly believe originals are the best. Never played RE4 though. The series never really interested me. Like, these people are dying on a hill they had no reason to join.
Yeah,
Actually going through this is so funny. Like, I want him to point to the censorship. Like, again, the panties, all right, you've pointed to that. What other censorship are you pointing to? What censorship in general? What are you talking about?
What I'm saying.
I don't like. This is the thing. People will make arguments and they'll create fucking straw men. It's like the most famous argument. Oh man, I hate when they do this. When have they done it? Yeah. You want to talk about malpractice in fucking gaming? Yeah, you can look at EA and Blizzard and shit. Yeah, microtransactions, right?
Speaking of not malpractice, Activision Blizzard. So if you guys don't really care about video games or whatever, I'll give you a brief rundown of Call of Duty.
Well, you give them a rundown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at more
yeah.
replies.
So,
see if there's any good ones.
Like a big thing recent is Call of Duty has no competitor. There is no first-person shooter who can really compete with Call of Duty.
Because Battlefield died out.
Yeah.
Battlefield 24.
And Halo just couldn't match up.
Yeah, because what was it?
Halo and free to play.
Wait, what?
Halo Infinite multiplayer is free to play.
Was that it?
Well, part of it. Now you don't have they're relying on microtransactions.
True.
To fund the game.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. I was gonna say, well, wouldn't that make? In my head, I was like, that'd make more people join up, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna microtransaction the hell out of it. I think that's the same thing. Battlefield 5 was showing. Sorry, I know I'm talking about games a lot, but we're fucking nerds. What can we say? Battlefield 5 showed like a lot of cracks in that.
Yeah.
Because Battlefield 1 had like gun skins and like operators like skins. But like there wasn't really like any way to like really like pay. I mean, you could buy the skins, but it was just skins.
Yeah.
Battlefield 5 it started off rough and then it got better, but it showed cracks. Like instead of getting one skin for a gun, it was pieces of a skin. And it was and I know because I'd play the masteries, and each time you did a mastery, you got like a gold plated part, and so you'd have to do 6 masteries to get it all, and some of them are fucking bullshit. But it's like you can start, and then there's like actual skins for the characters, and again, headgear, chest piece, and I hate when games put actual camo in the game. Like they actually put like a ghillie suit in because it's like actually effective.
Yeah.
Because like the human, if you guys don't know, a fun psychological thing, the human eye like detects body shapes, right? So you got broad shoulders, a head, right?
Yeah.
You detect body shapes, and so the whole point of a ghillie suit is to like mask the shape and make you more like round, and you know. So the thing is, when you're playing a game and you're looking for enemies to shoot, you're looking for a human. And so when you see a ghillie suit in like green, they're actually disguised themselves. Yeah. And then I was just gonna say, like, you start to see the cracks of like microtransactions. It's like, oh, buy like these 20 different parts of a skin now instead of just one. And that was like the big thing, because like you also had weapon upgrades, but those they were so cheap that every level up you could buy like 10 of them.
Okay.
And then 2042 fucking killed it.
It did. But still, like talking about microtransactions.
Yeah.
Was there like a pay to win function?
Okay, so that's the thing. The camel one, I argue, is pay to.
Like specifically like stuff locked behind a paywall.
No, I would say no. There was like there was some guns that you had to pay for, but you never. I think you can unlock because I think I unlocked all of them naturally. Yeah. So I don't think the only thing I can think of was the camera, which I always thought was bullshit. Because again, that does give you a huge advantage. But there was never like an actual pay to win in Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
But.
So pretty much like Call of Duty lost its competitors, and in 2015 with Advanced Warfare they introduced supply drops, which was pay to win. It was weapons locked behind gambling. There was no you couldn't pay for a weapon, and they did that for a few years, and then people got fed up with that, and then Fortnite came out with the Battle Pass, and so they took that and they did Battle Pass. And also people were like tired of the microtransactions, like pay to win stuff. Like, oh, this gun plays way better than any other gun, but I have like a 0.003% chance of getting it. And I have to actually realistically try and get it, I have to pay for it, and my odds are upgraded if I pay money. and like people were up in arms about that. And then they did the battle pass system where you can unlock everything
Also,
just by playing.
wasn't it also slightly changed because of the lawsuit for Battlefront
That
2? Yeah, because they got sued for like child gambling.
Yep, and that part partially helped.
Mm.
But yeah, so they did that, and then it's kind of fine for like years. Like it wasn't great just for content wise, because like it felt like support dropped, but there was no pay to win. Like you could pay to access faster, but if you played the game, you could realistically get everything. And with Modern Warfare 2, the most recent game that came out, we had Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 just launched. Season 3, they've added in a pay-to-win function.
Oh shit!
There's the DMZ mode. It's like the kind of escape from Tarkov type thing.
We've played that. Yeah.
Drop in, loot, leave with whatever you have, then you can take that into the next match. You die, you lose it. There's now bundles in the store with upgrades.
Oh my god!
Like some will have like you spawn if you use a skin, when you drop into DMZ, you have a UAV right away. Or like use this blueprint on a gun, you can never lose it. You drop in with it, and it's like a really good build, shit like that. And I was like, yeah, like they've literally added a pay-to-win function. Like I pay $10 for this stuff. I now have a built-in advantage because I can never lose this. So like I could play, I could die, I could go back to the next match, die again, go to the next match, and still have my upgrades all the way through, just fine. And that was like a gross thing. And that was kind of what like everyone was focused on and all I'd heard about until today when I got like the Google News notification pop up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Modern Warfare 2, they're bringing back a bunch of like guns that were in the original Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. They're gonna be selling a bundle.
God.
Take a guess of what's gonna be in the bundle.
Every single gun unlock immediately.
The sounds, the audio sounds from the original game in 2009. They're gonna be selling a bundle.
Are you fucking
of those gun sounds that you can use on the new ones?
Are you serious?
They went, we already have the sound for the gun. We just rebuilt the gun for this game. Just take it. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, because people love this sound.
No
Yeah,
fucking
take a
way.
shitty sound, put it on the gun, and take the sounds, put them in a bundle, and sell them.
Wow.
Yep. Because this season they brought the intervention, which was like
Oh, that was like the best sniper in the game.
best sniper. That was like the sniper everyone knew the name of. Like, they loved this.
I mean, I didn't even play the multiplayer, and I knew the gun.
And it had such a good sound. It was like bass. It was so loud. Like you knew it was the intervention shooting. The new version doesn't have that. Kind of like it pretty much blends in with the other snipers. You can't tell.
Wow.
They're gonna be selling the sound for the original intervention. So if you
How much? How much?
They haven't announced the price.
Oh.
But yeah, if you buy that bundle, you get the audio sounds of the original Modern Warfare 2 for all the guns that were in the original Modern Warfare.
Modders, get to it.
Yeah.
Start modding in those fucking. Can you get mods for? Can you get patches, like unofficial patches for? Cause you can do it for like Skyrim and Fallout.
They have an anti-cheat.
Oh, would that be considered a cheat?
It could. They honestly, they could put a system in that'll detect that. So it's like if it's not licensed. Plus, you couldn't do that on consoles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, oh, that's disgusting. Because it also will sound so weird. Because like, how does this work exactly? If you buy it but I don't, and we're playing together and you're shooting the gun, am I gonna hear the sound that you bought, or am I gonna hear the bass sound and you're gonna hear the sound you bought?
Yeah.
And then, like, if you died and I picked up your gun, will I now have the sound, or will it just be bass? Like,
I don't. Yeah, that's fun.
it's
Wow.
so fucking weird. Like, selling an audio sounds for your weapons.
Yeah.
Because you know people don't like how they sound now because they all sound the same and so basic.
Wow. And Modern Warfare 2 had so much going for it, and they've done this.
They're constantly fucking up. My like favorite thing is I feel so bad for like Charlie Intel, the Twitter account that, like posts all the Call of Duty news, because they want it to succeed. Every time they have like a creator call with Infinity Ward or anything, Infinity Ward's the developer for the game, they come back and they're so excited. They're like posting all these like breaking breaking news, breaking, this is happening, breaking news. And then the season comes out, and it's like an apology tweet goes out like right away. Like, yes, we're aware. We did. And then like, yeah, this recent one was like, we have decided for in future, we will not be showing any hype, anything. We won't be saying anything about the next creator call we get to be in until it comes out, and then we can talk about what we were told. We're sorry for misleading people again.
Wow.
Yeah, because they just keep doing it. They're just not listening. But yeah, like, wow. We need there needs to be like an actual competitor for Call of Duty.
Jeez.
It's like, oh yeah, pay to win. You want good audio sounds on your guns? Pay for them. What are you gonna do? You don't want to buy them? Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna go play? There's no other first-person shooter you can do.
See, that's a problem because you had Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
That died out. There's some good Medal of Honor games. Medal of Honor Airborne. Oh shit, man, that was a fun game. They need to remake that. You had Battlefield, which again was like that was Call of Duty's competitor, and now it's
Battlefield was like Battlefield or Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, which one are you gonna play?
Yeah, and I'm a Battlefield guy. I was never a Call of Duty guy. I was a Battlefield guy. You know?
like the arcadiness of Call of Duty.
See, and I like the scale of Battlefield. Like I love Battlefield 1 was like one of my favorites.
I like the scale.
I love running out as the medic and like doing the revives in Battlefield 1 and just fucking watching the shells come over the cliffs. And I'm just like, holy fucking shit. Like fucking movie-esque, you know?
Yeah, no, I like the scale, but I like the arcadey. Like Battlefield is like, I can play it, but like if I want to just like relax and just do shit, like just play games for a bit and like not really focus and like watch a video on the side, the scale like kind of just gets boring. I like the arcade like short thing. Also, I like the third modes.
Okay.
I got more to Call of Duty because I played the zombies mode a bunch.
Oh yeah.
And Battlefield just didn't have that.
Nah, they don't. But
yeah, there's no real competitor. So Call of Duty really is like, oh, you know, like sales are fine, but we're still making a decent profit. Like sales aren't what they used to be, but we're making a decent profit, so we don't have to change anything.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a little
bit of gaming news for
gaming news.
Hold on, before we leave that, I just want to see.
Yeah, no, you can do that. I'll be back in like a sec. Okay.
Are you gonna?
I'll be back in like.
I just want to see if there's more. Where are you going?
I'll just be back in a sec.
Okay. Okay, go jack off, I guess. I'm not seeing it. I've never heard anyone say that, but okay. The majority of what I've seen regarding this situation is people complaining about people being horny rather than the hornies being mad about mods getting deleted. LOL. You're commenting, so you care enough. It's the fact it was removed for censorship reasons, not decency. The developers made it that way. That's what they wanted it for, the humor interaction. I'm sorry if someone's saying that the pages need to be in there for humor. They don't have a sense of humor. Aren't you usually critical of censorship? Or do I have the wrong person? I can't look at girls' page. What the fuck are you eating? Like,
From my lunch from yesterday.
From yesterday? You just pulled this out from yesterday? Is that shawarma? Is it good?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
I don't remember the name.
Oh, you fucker. Because, I think it was the other day I left from your place. Me and my mom went to go pick up donaires.
North?
No, it was by the West Winds. It was right next to West Winds.
Okay, no. This one's like 2 minutes.
No, okay. What do you get on yours?
Everything except tomatoes and olives.
Interesting. I get the garlic, lettuce, meat, wrap it up. That's all I need. And then I put sweet sauce on it. It's delicious. You get sweet sauce in yours?
Yep. Hot sauce and extra sweet sauce.
Oh, so you mean like everything, like even all the sauces too, eh? Yep. Well.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just reading through some comments, but I mean, if you want to have lunch.
Oh, okay.
No, eat your lunch. Enjoy.
Yeah.
No, don't talk with your mouth full. Eat your lunch. Enjoy. We'll wait.
I feel like there's like a little
resentment. Yeah. Eat your lunch. Enjoy though.
Like we can move on.
No, I don't want you to talk with your mouth full.
We're gonna just take breaks. Like I did this before. I've eaten with my mouth. I've eaten while talking before.
When?
My asshole. The episode, not asking.
You mean the one that was on Discord?
Yeah. Right, Chinese food the entire time.
Yeah, but that was like a Discord call. That was like a different situation. No, I don't want a bite of it.
I don't know. You say it's a different situation. I thought maybe he was like, yeah, it was a different situation because I wasn't here, like for you to offer. So like,
No, it's because we weren't in the same room. So like, if you eat, but now like I feel like I should wait for you to finish your meal.
No, don't worry about it. Cool. Let's move on.
Well, the next topic's yours anyways. It's Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Lecture.
Yeah. Oh, so
and
Feastables.
What?
We'll move on. We'll do lecture first. Okay. So I saw this on Twitter this week. Mr. Beast went and did like a guest lecture at like Cambridge University or something.
Oh,
or I don't know what university it was. It was like a fancy one.
Oh.
Like people were just roasting the shit out of the lecture. It was like like written on the chalkboards, like all this stuff, and it was like philanthropy equals up views.
Now that's something I can get behind. That's a class I can get behind.
And people were like, imagine waking up your 8 a.m. lecture, dragging yourself there to sit down and watch and see Mr. Beast, who was there in shorts and a turtleneck.
If I'm not gonna lie, if I walked into the class and it's not my professor, I'm walking straight the fuck out. Listen, I don't care if Mr. Beast is gonna give me $1 million at the end. I'm going home, man. I'm looking
for excuses to skip class.
Honestly, any reason I skipped class with my professors in it because I was like, fuck it, I got part of my day off because one class canceled. I'm not going to my second class, and I just straight up never went. I stayed home that Wednesday. It was a great Wednesday.
Funny. People were like, they're roasting the show. Like, oh my god, Mr. Beast showed up to teach a lecture.
My god.
And yeah, like black turtleneck shorts and a white hat on. Same thing. He wears like all of his videos to do a lecture.
Did Chris come along?
No, I didn't see it. I saw it was just Jimmy.
Dang, because I've been hearing a lot about that's not the Chris I know, and I don't know what that's about.
Oh, Chris is trans.
Oh, it's a trans. Oh,
he's gone trans.
Good for them. Good for them.
I use any. He uses any pronouns.
Oh, does he? Okay, I wasn't sure, so I was gonna go with the neutral them, and I was like, what? No, I don't feel like I'm gonna get canceled today.
No, people were up in arms about that on Twitter.
Yeah, I kept.
Well, I saw one this morning. It was like, it was calling taking some YouTuber who make a video about it, and it was like, Chris is slowly becoming Mr. Beast's biggest nightmare, and then Mr. Beast responded, Chris is not my nightmare. Chris is my friend. This is really showing the transphobia in all of you. When people going he doesn't mean that. Please don't unsubscribe. And it's just like, why are you defending trans? You can call out the transphobia.
Right.
And fuck them. But yeah, it was so funny just seeing all that. It's people, ragging on Chris for going trans. What does it fucking affect you?
People be like, oh, that's not the Chris I know. You didn't know Chris. This is a parasocial relationship.
Yeah, it's not the Chris I know. He's oh my god, this must be so hard for Jimmy. And it's he's still his friend. Chris is still Jimmy's friend.
You don't know that. When I talk about parasocial relationships for a little bit, I always found them very odd. No? Are you worried about the parasocial relationships you
develop it with us?
Yeah, I see. I do exactly. I was gonna make a joke where I'm like, we love you though. We know each other deep down.
Yeah, we don't have a parasocial relationship. We have a real relationship, a social one.
Oh yeah, we hang out. You just don't remember them sometimes, but that's okay. We'll hang out soon. No. Oh, that's too far. Oh, we can have social relationships, but we can't hang out with our friends.
We just can't say you don't remember them.
So we roofied them once or twice.
No.
It's not like we did anything to them.
Stop right now. This is us hanging out. It's like a conversation.
And you know what friends do?
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there.
But I always did find parasocial relationships very odd.
They are.
Because I never got into it. Like I never
saw like a. I guess it's because like it's like from like my brain was like there, and I had like social, like I had friends before I really got like watching people on the internet. Where I never got to the point where like, oh my god, my best friend.
Like I don't know. People would be like, "Oh, you know, like, do you have a celebrity crush?" And it's so. What's your celebrity crush? Should have fucking guessed. God, see, when I say celebrity crush, I always think of like movie celebrities. Should have guessed that one as well. Damn, you didn't even stutter. Didn't even like. Wow.
I know him. If you're talking movies, Jenna Ortega. If you're talking music, Olivia Rodrigo.
You're here first, folks. I was gonna say like I never really had like a big crush. I mean, I think maybe like the biggest was like Emma Watson, maybe.
Wow, so unique.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like it's a stretch for me because I'm like I don't know these people. I don't like them. Like, you know, great actors and actresses, love them to death in the movies. I don't know them though. Like,
know them.
right? And,
I'm attracted to them.
Listen, if I got a chance. But like you know, it's just like I always found them very weird because it's like I never understood how someone would be like, oh, I look up to this person. This is like, it's like I don't know. It's just like
I can understand the looking up to someone.
I guess
it's like an inspiration type thing.
Yeah,
like saying like, oh my god, I look up to them. Like they guide me so much. Like I get such good advice from them and everything. It's weird if it's like, you know, I look up to them. Like they're kind of like what I want to do. Like they've kind of taken a step in the right direction. I get that. Have that.
True. I don't know. I just, even to that extent, like, because I just always, I don't know. I always have something in the back of my mind where I'm just like, they're gonna fuck up, and it's gonna be like, you know, your whole world's gonna shatter. Like Jack Black. I love Jack Black. Right? He's a great guy. Yeah. But it's like, what?
Is he fucked up?
No. I'm just saying that. No, like I don't have anything. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I always worry that like one of these days Jack Black's gonna say some shit and it's gonna be like.
You have to worry about that.
Well, like that's the thing. It's like I'm just worried that one of these days.
I don't think you have to worry about that with Jack Black.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. Like you can look up it, but it's like one of these days something's gonna slip and it's gonna be like, Jack Black kills 10 orphans, says he'll do it again. And it's like, you know.
Good on him, I believe him.
the orphans deserved it.
They probably did. Maybe they should talk one of the movies he was in.
See, Liam can do this because he's already written like 9 defenses for Olivia Rodriguez and Jenna Ortega, so he already has the defense.
Rodrigo. Why do you keep calling Rodriguez?
I don't know.
That's racist.
No, it's not. I just hear
Rodriguez.
Rodrigo. I actually genuinely think it's Rodriguez.
I know you do. You're racist.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. What do you mean 9 defenses?
Like you have like 9 defenses prepared in case they do something. So like you have a defense prepared for like certain actions for each of them. Murder, kidnapping.
Justified. Yeah, she's killing her kidnapper. No, I'm kidding.
See,
No, I'm not like one of those. I'm not like one of those super fans that are obsessed that like justify everything.
I only have 7 defenses.
No, like if they generally did something like really, really fucked up,
then I would have to say that they made an oopsie doopsie. But we're all human. We make mistakes.
No, what have you done? I think they did something really fucked up. Unless it's Jack Black.
In which case, he's done no wrong.
Done no wrong. Yeah.
But
awesome. Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I just always found them weird. Like it's just like I don't know. I don't know celebrities. The only part that I know of them is like what they choose to. I mean, guy, you could get philosophical and be like, but all people are just parts that they choose to show to another person, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, you're just the you that you show me when you're alone. We know what you're jacking off to, you know.
No.
Oh, sorry, not too far. All right. Point being, though,
you always have to take it to that place. You always go too far.
Not far enough for the truth. As I was saying, though, I just it's like they show you like a very curated like. Yeah. I mean, none of their Twitters or Instagrams or anything like that is them. That's a team, right? Mm-hmm. They go on press conferences. They get prepared. They know what they're going to kind of say, right? Like it's like you don't know them, and it's just I don't know. It feels weird to kind of be like really like, oh my god, it's this person. Holy shit! Right? It's like I don't know. It's like it's one extent to be like, oh, that's a really famous person. That's cool that I met them. I think they're a very cool person and I like their movies. But I think anything past that, where like it's other than like a little bit of admiration for like, hey, that's a cool person doing cool movies. Past that, I find it weird and I just can't get behind it. I don't know.
I respect your opinion.
I know you got two little tabs saved.
Don't say that. I don't. No, I get that. I just don't think it's weird to have a celebrity crush.
Well, like it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, they're attractive, but to be like,
yeah, that's what a celebrity crush is.
But to me, it's like if you have a celebrity,
that's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Because to me, I think they're attractive.
Well, then that because
I'm not saying
a crush would indicate
I'm in love with them because I love their personality. I know them so
no,
well.
but like to me, when someone's like, I have a celebrity crush, it's like if they had the chance, they feel like that them and that person would go out and like have like a few. Like to me, that's
no,
what
it's not.
Well, that's what I feel like.
If you have a crush on somebody, do you think, oh yeah, like if I had a chance, we would go on a few dates?
Yeah.
Really? Do you think I have a crush on this person, so if given the chance, we go on a bunch of dates, we really hit it off?
That would be the hope. Wouldn't like
I have a crush on this person. I'd like to go on a date, but I'm not like in my mind planning that it's gonna go out.
I'm not saying. Well, I mean, I'd hope it works out, you know.
Yeah, but you'd hope that works out with anybody. It doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just find celebrity crushes odd. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
You're odd.
Well, we already fucking knew that.
Yeah,
so
I don't think celebrity crushes are weird.
I don't know.
I think if you like, I think celebrity passes are weird. Being like, okay, baby, you're okay. Like, if I was given the once in a lifetime opportunity to sleep with this person, like if they came up to me and they're like, I want to sleep with you, do I get a pass where it's not cheating? That's weird.
I don't know.
Having a celebrity crush, not weird.
Well, okay, I should revise this because I'm just thinking now because I know one of our very good friends. I'm not sure if I should out him. Should I? One of our good friends, Matthew, has over and over again very much stated that he would let Scarlett Johansson do literally anything to him. He literally said he would die by being squished by her. Like, it's not all like, you know.
Why are you going that far with exposing him? Damn.
That's why I said I was going to say a name, and you went, go for it.
Say a name and say who his celebrity crush is, and that
bleep it out, future Liam.
And then
bleep it out.
Just go to the movies to see her, whatever she's in. You didn't have to expose him that far. Where like he would let her do unspeakable things to her.
Bleep out the name. Bleep out the name. Future, you can do this.
Cut that part.
Yeah,
Matthew, he really likes Scarlett Johansson.
He
makes us go to like all of her movies.
It's like the two voices, like
yeah, like it's really funny. Like when Black Widow came out, he single-handedly organized a time for us to go watch it together.
He has a really big crush on her.
It wasn't even like theaters. It was a digital release. Or was it in theaters?
No.
It was a digital that we watched at someone's house. He organized like everyone going there. For in Endgame, he organized a second watch of it because he saw it once with us, and then he organized a second one. He's like, and he went under the guise of, oh, you know, they didn't get to go experience it with a guy, like with everybody. Like we should do it again, just so everyone gets a chance to do it together. Just because he wanted to see her.
Yeah, it's the biggest crush.
He did cry when she died.
As the reason I bring this up was just to say, like, I would like to reiterate that I don't think the people are weird that have celebrity crushes, because I do get the idea. If we're going on the basis like, oh yeah, I think they're attractive, you know, then in that case, I also have a celebrity crush. Again, Emma Watson, basic fucking answer, but you know, I think she's very beautiful, you know, and like but if we're even going to Matthew's level, where not to expose him, but I mean,
I'm gonna stop there because you're gonna expose. You're gonna do something weird.
No, well, because you're going to cut the first part out, then I won't have to make you cut.
Cameron went too far, and I had to come out. That's why there's a gap there, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Cameron. Cameron was like, "Oh, I don't know if I should expose him. I don't know if I should use a name." I said, "Yeah, use a name." He went, "Okay," and then he went way off the deep end exposing him. He literally just could have said name, celebrity crush, and like take us.
I wanted them to understand.
That's too far. That's a parasocial relationship. We're like, yeah, well, Liam and Cameron tell us the secrets. We're best friends with them. You guys are best friends with us. Keep watching your stuff.
We love
We're best
you.
friends.
But my point is, like, I wanted to make it very clear that I don't think the people are weird, because I don't want them to watch this video and be like, "Oh, I love you."
This Cameron guy. And remember, guys, hate comments and everything go to the complaint box, which is Cameron's inbox on Instagram.
I still haven't got one yet. But yeah,
Come on, guys,
I do
slap
love all you guys. All you guys watching.
If you see us in public, you should come say hi, get a picture with us.
Yeah,
Actually, that'd be really fun.
it'd be really funny if we blew up and like there's like 300,000 people watching, and all of a sudden we like get swarmed.
Yeah,
That'd be so funny.
For like a once in a while thing. Like, I don't want my life to be like that, where I'm constantly going out and getting swarmed. I think it'd be kind of fun.
See, that's you know what? Actually, sorry, that's also why I'm going with the parasocial relationships. It's the idea that we gotta know their personal lives. Like what are they doing?
They deserve. I despise paparazzi.
Yeah, no,
That
they're
shit
horrible.
Is legal stalking.
Exactly. It's
like their job is to invade their privacy of famous people.
Exactly, and people eat that shit up. Like, I don't know. I guess I should really rephrase what I like when I mean like celebrity crushes, because I guess what I'm more or less meaning is like people who are like yeah, oh man, like I again, sorry Matthew, but like people who are like, yeah, like I know, I watch everything about them. I read every single article with them in it. Like I know their personal life. I know every single detail I could find out.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Why would you relate him to that? Because Matthew doesn't know.
No, he doesn't. But like
Matthew just watches what she's in.
Yeah, well, the first part I was gonna say, I didn't want to like.
He didn't break it. Matthew just knows what she's in.
Yeah,
that's all. Like he's not
again,
a weirdo.
sorry, Matthew. I'm fucking dragging you for no reason. I'm sorry. Matthew, I love you so much.
Moving on, you...
But no, I'm just saying like the idea of like having to know the person. Like if you know someone, like, oh, I know the movies. I saw some of the press conferences. They're cool.
You just don't know them.
Yeah, but like once you start going to like, what are they doing now? What did they eat for lunch? It's like that starts to get like weird. But
I also kind of on the same thing. I despise the Instagram accounts whose entire existence is just posting what people are wearing, like what one celebrity's wearing.
This counts like that.
Yep. Where it'll be like, take this picture of this famous person, and it's like it's the top they're wearing, and then like how much it costs, and this, and it breaks down the outfit. Like, this is what the model, this is the model wearing it, and this is them wearing it, literally, like their entire outfit.
Really?
Yep. And something like really creepy when it's like they're wearing like a semi see-through like dress, and you're like, this is what the bra is, and it's just like no one needs to know.
Yeah, that's weird.
And that's like kind of the creepy thing. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to have like people recognize us if we're doing something creative. Like, I don't want to be like, I don't know what's going on with that originally, but I don't want to just be like, you can see when people be like, oh, like, would you like to be famous? Just be famous.
No. You want to be recognized for your works.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be like an Elon Musk. Or I'm famous because I have a bunch of money and I'm just like there. I'm famous because I need because of that. Like, oh my god, you guys are in the podcast I watched. Like, I love that so much.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Again, I think there's a big difference there too with like healthy parasocial and non-healthy, where it's like, because again, to me, like having a crush, like the idea of a crush to me is like taking it a step too far, where it's like, oh man, I think they're so cool that I would date them if I had the chance. But it's like if you have a healthy admiration for them, again, hey, I think they're really beautiful, right? Like if I actually didn't know this person and like actually knew them, then maybe. But like, I would never actually like date them. But that's one thing. Whereas like there's an admiration of like liking a person, liking their works, liking how they work. And then there's like the, oh my god, I love this person. Like to me, that's starting to go like push the boundaries of a parasocial relationship. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at from the beginning, but I couldn't find the wording for it. But
just to be clear, You're not okay with that with real people, but you're completely fine with being obsessed with fictional people, right? Because you're obsessed with like fictional characters.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a fucking fictional crush.
Yeah, I
Piper,
knew it.
Piper from Fallout 4.
Oh, I was gonna say Gardevoir.
What the fuck? What?
Speaking of
You make one Pokemon joke that's
speaking of parasocial relationships
okay, yeah.
and talking about people taking it too far.
Mhm.
Did you see the? It's a little bit old, like it's a few weeks old. The shit about Mr. Beast's Feastables, which is like his chocolate bar brand.
Is that his chocolate bar
Yeah,
brand?
it's called Feastables.
I never knew they were called Feastables.
Yeah.
I thought they were just called Mr. Beast.
No, so
To be honest with you.
Feastables.
Okay.
Mr. Beast's Feastables.
I the only thing I've ever really seen about it was there's that big gotcha like spin thing. And the other one was there's like a whole bunch of commercials where I don't even know if it was like a random guy who'd be like, "Would you take $100 to eat this chocolate bar while skydiving?" And everyone's like, "No." And then one guy's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna miss my 8 a.m. lecture," and like goes out and does it. And he's like, "Yeah, this bar was decent." They never like praise it. They're just like, "Yeah, the bar was good." Like, okay, but
so
that's all I know. That's all I know.
Yeah, so the Feastables, they're like widely available. So in like Walmarts and stuff.
Mhm.
And in like stores they have like displays and everything. And a few weeks back, Mr. Beast like posted like pictures and he was like, "Hey everyone, currently working on making a team who could go and make sure that our displays are up to our quality standard in stores. But in the meantime, because this takes some time to assemble a team, if you're in a store, if you're in a store and you see the Feastables display messed up, please fix it. I would really appreciate you guys would fix it." It was like a picture of like chocolate bars like broken in half and everything, like a mess.
Mm.
And the comments like, "Oh my god, yes, of course, I'm on my way. I'll do it. I'm heading to Walmart right now." And it was like a weird parasocial relationship. It was like, he doesn't give a fuck if you do it. Like you're literally just doing free work with him. He's not gonna love you anymore for doing it.
That internship mentality.
Like just because you send him a picture of like, and those people were like, pictures like done before, after. It took me a little while, and the employees asked what I was doing, and I just said I was doing the good work. And that that was like a weird parasocial relationship. People were like, "Oh my god, my friend Jimmy is asking me to help out." Yeah, I'll help out, Jimmy.
Yeah, see,
I'll help you out and go to my. It was literally like he knew what he was doing. It wasn't like not to hate on him,
like free labor.
Take advantage of it.
The children yearn for the mines.
But by saying like, "I'm working on assembling a team, but in the meantime, if you see it, please fix it."
Mm-hmm.
You know that at least 2% of your following, which is 100 and something million, are gonna be like, "Of course," and a percentage of that 2% who are gonna say, "Yeah, I'll do it if I'm there," are gonna be the crazy ones who are gonna go out just to do it. They're gonna spend a day where they go to every single Walmart in the city to go find the Feastable display to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, you don't even need a team.
Yeah, and that's literally like that was like a month ago, and it's like you knew what you're doing. You were getting your team. That was your team. You weren't putting together a team to go across the country to make sure it was like that's not a thing.
No,
that was the funny thing. It was like if you actually sat down and looked at it, they don't do that.
You're right.
Like Hershey's or like Pepsi doesn't have a team of people who travel across the country to go into supermarket. Every Walmart in the city.
Because it's a store thing, yeah.
The store does it.
Exactly.
The stores are responsible for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like the team of quality assurance is the Walmart staff there. So it's not up to standards because the Walmart staff's not doing it. And it was like
slippery little Jimmy.
Slick. Like
always. Fuck, I wish I knew the Better Call Saul little monologue. Slippery little Jimmy. It's not fair.
Yeah, but no, it was like, damn. You really tricked people to doing it. Yeah. There's no team. Are you gonna hire 100,000 people? So there's one in each city where the whole job is 1 day a week to go to each Walmart to go put it together for 20 minutes of work.
Right.
Like, that's not a job. That's not a thing. But people, of course, were like, "Oh my god, yeah. In the meantime, I'll do that." Oh, I've done it for so long. You have a team in place, I'm sure, but just to help out to make it easier working for Mr. Beast, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Yeah, I've tried the two of them. The mystery-
Are they good?
The Feastables. They're okay. They're dark chocolate.
Are they all dark?
Yep.
Fuck.
Or most of them are. I think there's some that are milk chocolate, and then I don't know if there's white chocolate. Like they're okay. Nothing special.
So I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. We mentioned this before.
Yeah, I don't mind dark chocolate. But nothing special.
Mm.
Which is like when he does the videos of like the taste test against Hershey's and like, oh yeah, this is better. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Better than Hershey's. I like that. When it's like this $100,000 or it's like $1,000 piece of chocolate versus our Feastables. Let's try it.
Yeah, with Gordon Ramsay. Right?
Gordon Ramsay, where it's like, yeah, oh mate, that's fucking better. And he's pointing at like, no, it's not. Like, okay, they're not on the same level. Like you're not Hershey's and Feastables, same level you can compare.
Mm.
Feastables and $100 piece of chocolate, on the same level. You can't compare those two.
Yeah.
But also, you're not gonna post a video of Gordon Ramsay saying, "Yeah, it's fucking shit, mate." Yeah, no, the $100 is far better. No, of course he's gonna say the Feastable's better.
Right.
And you know that's like every time it's an ad and they're like and a celebrity is like trying something like doing like a blind taste test.
Mm.
And like, yeah, no, it's just better. It's like so is the money in your pocket, I guess.
Right.
Like, that money in your pocket must feel really good then.
Yeah. Shit, dog.
That being said,
Mm.
your beast.
Don't try to suck up to him now.
Send us some Feastables.
No.
Try them against Hershey's on a podcast episode.
Don't suck up.
Just saying, Jimmy, you know, buddy, old pal. I promise if you do it, Cameron will go fix up at least 10 Feastable displays in Walmarts.
Do we even have enough Walmarts in fucking Calgary to do that?
I don't think we have them in Walmarts in Calgary. I've never seen them.
I mean,
I get them from Trust Convenience, the
oh,
store that shit that gets and stuff internationally.
yeah, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
I should check Dollarama. Maybe they're in there. Got sent to the fucking gulag of Calgary.
So funny.
Thanks. Been working on that one for weeks.
Well, it wasn't actually funny.
Shut the fuck up.
It was like a sarcastic thing to get you to stop talking. Speaking of imported stuff, did you know there's like a brand that's just like wrapper food? It's like, you know, chips with a wrapper on them, like drinks with a wrapper on them. Because I have right here Lil Durk OTFs. These are Durko's Flames Hot Crunchables. I didn't want to drive to another store to get hot Cheetos, so I bought these.
You told me to shut the fuck up, so I shut the fuck up. Keep on looking at me
Oh,
weird.
now you listen when I ask you to shut the fuck up.
So you know what? Before I taste these, I will say when you first were saying it, I thought you meant like they were like chips that were individually wrapped.
And like in your face, it kind of like he's thinking that.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to stop to. So yeah.
So they're just rappers' names, hey?
Yeah, it's like they take a picture of a wrapper, they put them on a bag of chips, and they come.
And they sell it for twice the price.
No, it's like it was actually the same price as a bag of hot Cheetos. But literally, these are not hot Cheetos. These are Flames Hot Crunchables.
Hot Crunchables.
They just put the rapper's name and just like Little Uzi Vert's apostrophe brand of chips. So yeah, try these.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's Lil Durk.
Yeah. And let me tell you, there's a reason I have not finished them. Yep. You can see it on your face. Bland as fuck. They burn a little bit afterwards, but they're bland.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one plan.
Yeah. Tastes like fucking cornmeal.
Yeah. Like, yeah. They don't taste like it's just kind of like, yeah.
I'm just trying to like see if like there's.
I'm just gonna eat the whole bag just to see if they finally like. Maybe one of them is gonna taste like something African.
I'm just addicted to the crunch.
That's okay. You can have them.
I don't want them.
I don't want them either, so they're yours now.
Oh fuck! Well, never mind now.
You white chocolate and look at you go. You got
Thanks.
white chocolate and
Your fucking leftovers.
flaming hot Crunchables.
Mm.
Now, brand food, Mr. Beast. I think the Sweet Cast would make an excellent chocolate bar.
Rebrand.
You know,
Put our name there.
no, a little maple flavored bar. Go really hard with your Canadian.
We'll edit this video and just make Liam praise the bar.
Yeah, we'll eat it, and even if it's shit, we'll praise it.
We'll cut this part out if you start to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Don't worry, not enough people watch this to remember.
Next episode just pops up. We're in like a big professional studio with like professional microphones. We have a producer who's like, "Hey, ready, guys?" And in 3, 2, 1. And...
I love Feastables.
Welcome back to the Sweetcast. Mr. Beast, a subsidy of Mr. Beast Enterprises. Being, hey everyone, Mr. Beast. And just like a soundboard and everything. Just like, don't worry, guys. We're sponsored. We may be sponsored by Mr. Beast now, but nothing's changing at all. We're gonna be completely the same. Oh, that's actually my mandated break. I'll take 10 minutes. And just someone else comes in and I was about to do an accent.
No, do it. No, do it. No, fall into the racism.
We're actually gonna end the episode there this week, guys.
Well, here.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you did too. We went on a lot of tangents.
I
What's
think they're all
new?
entertaining.
I gotta be honest. The parasocial one. I'm not sure if the people are gonna eat that one up. I think they're gonna feel attacked.
By you.
And I'm sorry about that.
I don't agree with Cameron at all. Okay, I'm cool with you guys having a weird relationship with us. This fucker isn't. Show me the love in the comments.
I just think we need healthy boundaries.
Yeah, stay out of my life, like my personal life. But...
So he doesn't love you. All right, so we're gonna end it there, folks. Pleasure to have you all. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah,
we always
links-
appreciate you coming by.
Links in the description down below.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
See ya.